Life is a time pass, क्या फर्क पड़ता है, कोई दिक्कत नहीं, पता नहीं, जो तारी राय सो हमारी राय, nothing to do, nowhere to go, देखो सुनो मत बोलो, wherever, whatever you are, be 100% करना तक, किसी को आओ मत कहो, किसी को जाओ मत कहो, ना कुछ पाना ना कुछ खोना, who asks you live at zero complete level, मौज में रहो, be happy.
Shri Krishna, Shri Krishna, Shri Krishna, Shri Krishna. Gurur Brahma, Gurur Vishnu, Gurur Devo Maheshwaraha, Guru Sakshat Param Brahma, Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha, Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. So on the ground of the reality, an eternal match, cricket match is going on. And the success depends upon how many runs we have earned and how much we are superior than the others. This is our daily life. So, the world is the fielding team, you and me are the batting team, God, Ishvara, is the umpire, and the ground where we are, our real nature, is the foundation. 4 of them. Now, in this, if we want to really achieve success, earn more runs, what is required? It will not happen overnight. You have to do practice. You may be knowing one of the cricketers more than me, Sachin Tendulkar. Once I was seeing his interview on the YouTube, and he mentioned something which I really liked it. He said, after my match is over, when I go back, I watch my own performance on the screen. How I have done. There I discover what were my mistakes. How beautiful it is. And then I used to correct those mistakes in the second time. See, what I told you in simple words, we have to learn from our own experiences. That practice we have to do. We never suffer because of shortage of time. We suffer because of excess of time. Particularly elderly people. They have nothing to do, nowhere to go. The whole day, what to do, what to do, what to do. We learn from our own experiences. And therefore, we all will understand, when we have nothing to look forward to in our life, then our mind starts throwing tantrums. See? Because we have something to look forward to. Like, I had to now go to the airport. When I know, naturally, I'll be busy in that because there is something to look forward to. अब क्या करना पता नहीं, I don't know what I have to do. Okay, let me go for a walk. I don't know. What is there for breakfast? When we are not preoccupied, we only think about eating, eating, eating. आज ब्रेकफास्ट में क्या बनेगा? Hey friends, it is for this purpose our scriptures tell us we have to have a disciplined life. Perfect discipline. It is not we are just living because we are not dying. See? And one of the most important thing is self-discipline. When we sleep, when we get up, how our day starts, most important. Otherwise, life becomes a burden that we carry and all the time only worrying, worrying, worrying. Worries do not deliver solutions. Worries are sterile. They create problems. They don't deliver solutions. See? So, you will discover one day that we all suffer only because of our own mind, not because of anything. But we have never taken care of our mind. So, for that, our scriptures tell that you have to have something as a anushtan. You know anushtan? Anushtan means something is done on a regular basis with commitment. Like when you get up in the morning, then what we do? Again, उठ के क्या करेंगे? And then we keep on lying on the bed, and the mind starts what you call in English as the wool gathering. When you are out of the sleep, but not out of the bed, then the mind starts spinning. And our condition is like our phone. Whole day we have used the phone, no more charge. So when we go to sleep, we put it for charging, is it not? And when we get up, the phone is fully charged. And what we do? Do we get up for work? No. We open. And by the time the battery is completely discharged, then, oh, I'm getting late. Exactly the same way. Night when we go to sleep, we attach ourselves with the divinity. And therefore, we get fully charged. Has anybody ever said, I slept for 8 hours and I am damn tired? See? Why? Because when we are in deep sleep, we are one with the divine. Upanishad very clearly tells, every sleep is our union with God. See? So, ahar ahar brahma gamayati. Every night when we sleep, we are one with the divine. But when we get up in the morning, out of the sleep, but not out of the bed, then the mind starts gathering wool. Go on imagining. And we gather so much of wool that we don't make a sweater. We can make a carpet. And then somehow we drag through the whole day. See, friends, therefore, it is essential for all of us to know that life must be disciplined. Because we have got freedom doesn't mean we make use of that freedom to destroy ourselves. No. This is the first part. This is how all the great people, whether they are in material world or in the spiritual world, their life is disciplined. Commitment to something higher. I'll tell you one example, what it makes. I was somewhere in Assam, and one of the tea gardener, he was my friend. So I was staying with him in his garden. His friend came to meet me also. He invited, please come, our Swamiji has come. So After some time, that friend asked, Swamiji, why God is so biased? I said, why? He told his story. We are together as students right from childhood. We studied in a school, college together. Today he is earning in millions and I am getting only my salary in the college. I get only 60,000 rupees per month and he is earning 60 million per month. Why there is a difference in God's creation? You are very intelligent. Now tell me, how many hours you have to give lectures in your college? Oh, we have 6 lectures in a week. How many years you have been doing this job? Oh, for last 25 years. Good. Do you require to prepare for every lecture? No, I know now everything. So you are doing nothing and you are getting 60,000 per month. Okay? No efforts. After some time it becomes mechanical. Now your friend, I said, hey, you tell now. He said, Swamiji, I travel, it is a business travel. I take the lunch, it is a business lunch. I talk to the people, it is a business talk. I go for a vacation, it is a business vacation. In short, my every activity is guided to make me fit and perfect in my business. Then only the money comes. Exactly the same way. Spiritual life is not something great outside. We have to work on ourselves. This is one principle. The second thing, discipline is introduced when we have respect for something in life. One example I'll tell you. There is one lady, she told me, Swamiji, after coming in your contact, my life has changed so much. I don't know how to thank you. I said, I also don't know. But tell me what you do. No, when I listen to your talk, I try to take one principle and practice. Whether I understand or not. Swamiji told, I'll do it. He said, you tell me what you are doing. I will also try. He said, you told how to do the japa. Earlier, I was doing the japa in a mechanical way. Simply take the mala in the hand and then so there were two in one. Mind is running here and there and fingers are moving on this thing and then complain. Itna Bhagwan ka naam liya kuch hua nahi. Nothing is going to happen. Now be very attentive. Whatever we do, where will be the effect of that action? See? If I take food, who is benefited? Food is benefited or we are benefited? If we are chanting the Lord's name, is the God benefited or we are benefited? See? Now, this boy came and gave me the mala. Do you think I am benefited by this thing? He is benefited. Whenever we respect somebody, that somebody is not benefited. The one who extends the respect, he is benefited because it is his action. See, friends. Therefore, when this question comes, why we should chant the Lord's name, what will I get? You will get nothing. See, friends, discover. So, when we are chanting the Lord's name, number one, God doesn't want. He is fed up. You know, one God, Bhagwan Ram, he told me, he is the most fed up Bhagwan in the world. Ram, 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 constantly nagging him. See, when your kids are constantly nagging you, Mummy, 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 what will you do? Hey, chup, sar kha raha hai. Exactly the same way. Ram, 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 Ram. Then That is why Bhagwan Ram has got Hanumanji. Hanumanji Chu. Lagao. Friends, when we chant the Lord's name, impact should fall on our mind. Okay. Be very attentive. I am taking you what is the meaning of spiritual practice. See, mind is pure consciousness if it does not entertain objectivity. Like this object is seen by the eyes. Now, if I am sitting in my eyes, I will simply see and not comment. But if I look at the object and sitting in the mind, and the mind has got no training, so the mind will always comment. The moment we start commenting, our pure consciousness status is reduced to the mind. Thought-free mind is consciousness. Thoughts happen only about something else. Therefore, now we have to learn the thought process, how the thoughts are formed. See, there are two types of thoughts. One is worry, and second is contemplation. I was telling my host and hostile and hostility. You know that? He is my host, his wife is my hostile, and the son is hostilities, and I am a hostage. See? So I was talking to them. What is the meaning of learning from your example, from your everyday experiences? This I'll tell you what happened once in Kaivalya Dham. I used to stay there for many 10-15 years. I had independent quarter and very beautiful. And as my habit goes, I used to every day wash my clothes, dry them and iron. On that also comment, Swamiji, you are a Swami, but how come your clothes are so neatly ironed and all that? Mahatma simply come with a simple thing. I say, I am not a Mahatma, I am a CH Atma, Chota Atma. You label me as a Mahatma and want me to behave you like I don't do it. I know what I am. So I was doing the ironing of my clothes. And somebody came to see me. Swamiji, what are you doing? I want to ask you a question. First of all, you do my work. Yes. On the dining table like this, it was not clean. I said, take a plate, take the duster and remove all the kachra in the plate and show me. He has to do that. He did it. I said, now come and answer, don't argue. Yes. What do you see on my lungi? He said, nothing. I said, are you blind? I can see something. No, nothing, only wrinkles. I said, the wrinkles you are seeing, is it not? Yes, wrinkles are. Very good. Then I said, now I move the iron, so wrinkles are removed. So collect them in the same plate in which you have collected other garbage. Show me where they have gone. See? But these wrinkles, they hide the beauty of the cloth, is it not? You may not be able to understand this because in this country I have seen directly from the dryer on the body. Most shabby, dressed people are Americans. And they call it simplicity. Majburi ka naam Mahatma Gandhi. If you want to see the dress code, you go to Singapore, India, Europe, they dress properly. Once I went to Google office in California with my friend, and with the half pant and the t-shirt and bathroom slipper, and nobody knows who is who, and anybody going anywhere. I said, are we on a railway station or what? He said, no, sir, this is our office, main office. Who is who? He said, nobody knows. See? So, when you iron, so the beauty of the cloth which was hidden behind the unruly wrinkles surfaces. It doesn't come from outside. Now you have done it. But now you have to keep it. How can you keep it? Again make wrinkles? No. We fold it properly. And then that folding also is a wrinkle. But what is the difference? The difference is, it is not called as a wrinkle, it is called as crease. Now the crease adds beauty to the cloth. Now see my shirt. Now it has got a crease. It adds beauty to the cloth. See? Exactly the same way. There are two types of thoughts. One is worry. They are like wrinkles. They hide the beauty, the divinity that we are. And the second crease is, it is the contemplation, understanding, inquiry. That is making it look beautiful. See, friends? And for this purpose, the japa is done. So the first part, when you do the japa, you have to take care of these wrinkles. And these wrinkles are removed by I take the mala in the hand and make a firm resolution. Then I shall complete, to begin with, maybe 5 malas. Sri Ram, Jai Ram, and with the loud. Sri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram. Sri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram. Sri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram. Oh, you have to complete. Without discipline, nothing can be achieved in life. Discipline is a fundamental requirement in any field, whether it is material or the spiritual. See? And then initially, the mind will not cooperate. But don't give up. No means no. Whether the mind is ruling or we are ruling the mind. See? And it protects us so much. Like, I keep on traveling. Now, whenever somebody sees, they will come, Swamiji, I want to ask you a question. Question is nothing but complaint. So, to protect myself from the people's questions, I take out this mala from my pocket, like a terrorist takes out a gun, and I tell, my guru told me, whenever you travel, you should do the japa. Okay? So, I am sorry, I will not be able to talk. You can talk. And I keep on chatting. So, like you are listening to me without listening, I listen to him without listening. So, I am also happy, they are also happy. Sri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram, Sri Ram, Jai Ram. This you can try in your house also. Husband should have the mala. When the wife is talking, it is a protection cover. Instead of arguing, discussing and all that. And don't take that small mala, baby mala. No, take a big one. See? It will protect you. So slowly you will learn that what you will achieve in this. How chanting is done, we take the mala, put it on a ring finger. Ring finger is the one where you get married and get yourself ringed. So, to protect yourself from yourself, this is the mala. Put your thumb here so it doesn't fall down. Then this finger is eye. Keep the eye away. And with the middle finger, pull towards yourself. So, Sri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram. Sri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram. Sri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram. When you do it sincerely with all things, you move the bead, you chant with your mouth, you hear with your ears. In short, what happens? Your all faculties get integrated. Action, moving the mala. Chanting, speech. And you are listening, mind. These are the three faculties through which we function in this world. Body, speech, and mind. Now our condition is एक दिल के टुकड़े हजार हुए. We are doing the mala. I had to finish. So many people are coming. No, my friends, give it a try. I am telling you because I was given the same way by one Mahatma in Vrindavan many years before. That time I was very young. So he asked me, "जब करते हो क्या?" I said, "नहीं." He gave me one abuse. Beokuf. Go and get one mala. So I got the mala. Come tomorrow. Then next day I went. He said, "Now I have done this mal japa, you do now." How to do that? I said, "Tell me, Maharaj." Then he showed me this thing. He said, "Do this way." I said, "Okay." He said, "Do you know what will happen by this?" I said, "No, Maharaj. I have never done, you tell me." He said, "What I am telling you, that when you move the beat towards yourself, your body is involved in one action. When you chant, your speech is involved in the same action. When you hear, your mind is involved in the same action. When our body, speech, and mind is involved in the same action, you become fully integrated personality." Give it a try, my friends. Only बैठ करके meditation. Never do meditation. Work on your mind. So once you start doing it, it will take a lot of time. It will not happen overnight. We have never taken care of our mind. We have taken care of other things. But when it comes to the mind, we never have taken care, even once. It is not our fault. Nobody taught us. Even our parents don't know this. Our parents know only one thing. If the child is standing, where is standing? Sit down. If the child is sitting, where is sitting? Stand up. They know only how to scold the children. They themselves are ignorant and they want andhe naivaniya mana yathanda, one blind leading the other blind. Hey friends, start working on this. Then slowly you will discover that when you do this thing, during that period, your mind is no more running here and there. Overnight, nothing happens. So you take the mala in your hand, sit comfortably in front of the Lord or in chair, doesn't matter. And then start Sri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram. Sri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram. Sri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram. Every single mantra we have to listen fully. After this is achieved perfectly well, then we naturally slide into the second thing. What is that? When our speech, by chanting the Ramanam, becomes purified and becomes mature. Purification because of the Lord's name. Maturity means what? Now, when the fruit is mature on the tree, it detaches, is it not, automatically? You don't have to pluck it. In the same manner, when our speech matures, it will not talk about the worldly things. You will become naturally quiet. Otherwise, we don't want others to talk. Anybody starts something, Ram, Ram, Ram. Keep your mouth shut. For that, our mantra is there. Who asked you? Most difficult thing, my friends, unnecessarily talking. See? Uncontrolled talking is like a oral purgation. Stop talking. And this will happen by this mala. So when this is done regularly, then your job will continue within your mind. Nobody will even know you are chanting, but that is reflected in your eyes. Your eyes are steady. They are not depressed, dejected. अब जी के क्या करेंगे? No. Full of life, cheer. Because the quality of the mind is reflected in our eyes and in our skin. Very important. Without makeup, okay? See, Maharaj, so important it is to know all these things. When we are thus working slowly and steadily on our mind, then we take the next step. We are working on the mind. Like I told you the example of Tendulkar. He was learning from his every mistake of life. That's how he became the best in the world. You have to learn. If somebody will come and tell us, we'll get angry, is it not? You don't teach me, I know. But when we learn from ourselves, we grow wise. If we don't learn, we grow otherwise. See? So we are slowly practicing this. Now, after this is achieved, then in our day-to-day interaction with the world, we have to live with this world. We don't have to run and go anywhere. Don't go to Himalayas and make a ashram there and imagine. No, nothing like that. We have to learn to be happy wherever we are. Then the second step comes. After the mind is sufficiently controlled, now we start learning from the mind how the thoughts are formed. We only complain about the thinking, is it? Mind is too disturbed, too many thoughts. But find out how the thoughts are formed. See? The other day we were in Carolina Beach and we are walking in the seaside, maybe up to knee-deep waters, enjoying the walks. Then I stopped one place. So my friend, Swamiji, what are you seeing? I said, hey, the ocean is telling me something. What? I said, he is not telling you? He said, no. I said, he told me something. What is that? I said, the ocean told me, waves do not come from outside. Waves come from within the ocean. They are maintained. They go back to the ocean. Every thought comes from the mind, maintained in the mind, goes back to the mind. Oh, thoughts don't come from outside? No. Then, when the waves come, when there is external pressure of the winds, when the winds are strong, then that external pressure creates turmoil in the waters and the waves come. Yes, then be attentive. Whenever we have given importance to anything external, that will create agitation, wave in the mind. That wave in the mind is a thought. One person told, just to make the other fellow miserable, hey, I heard that your son had some accident in US. Now this man, old fellows are nothing but only complaining. Started talking, solo talking. I told him, but he doesn't listen constantly. And in old age, wives grow wise, not the husband. So the wife was cool. He said, don't go on imagining the things. Why don't you call him and find out? Okay. He died. And here it is night, there it is a day. So the son lifted the phone and scolded. How many times I told you, don't call this time. Put down. Oh, he is all right. So what was the external air pressure? A news that some accident has happened to your son. Immediately, the mind started throwing thoughts. Which are the thoughts? Imaginations. Nothing has happened. Then you inquire. And when you inquired, what you have you to take any medicine to quieten the thoughts? Because the external pressure is removed. If this example is clear, then you will see. Whatever we have given importance to, that is the external pressure on our mind. That creates thoughts. Do we get disturbed because of somebody else's children? Or we get disturbed because of our children? When it is somebody else's children are there, we become philosophers. These days the children are uncontrolled, But what can be done, we have to... No, we are talking about my son, and the frustration begins. See, friends, therefore, what we have to learn, if we have given importance to something, we have to devalue that. We give importance to many factors. One or two, I'll just give an example. First, importance is given to punctuality. We should be punctual, no doubt about it. But if we become disturbed if somebody is late, nobody can help us. This I learned in Mumbai. In one college, my lectures were organized. So first day, the formality, introduction of the speaker. Here I had to ask him, "Arey, kuch to bolo yaar." So, introduction. Now, introduction was what? Now our Swamiji has come. Now relax. I said, what kind of introduction this is? Then he told Swamiji, before you there was another Swamiji, very nice, well read, extremely good lectures, everything nice. But he was Durvasa Rishi. If anybody comes 2 minutes late, he wanted to do his biopsy, so angry. And if the old people have got BP problem, BP, bladder pressure, so they have no problem issue. What can they do? It is God's creation. So if somebody old man gets up and goes out, he will look at as if he's going to eat him alive or what. Then he says, Swamiji, for you it doesn't make any difference. Anybody comes and goes, you are relaxed. I say, I know why? Because I know they don't need me. It is my need. Friends, if you are not here, am I going to talk to the chairs, to the walls? You are here, I am obliged to you. And when you lead your life under the obligation of the world, you can never be arrogant in life. How important it is. But without understanding this, we become disturbed. Why? But when I say time, it's okay. You follow that. Don't bother about others. We should be disciplined, not others. See? Then, second place I learned is cleanliness. I am little now I have reduced to a great extent, but I'm too much obsessed with cleanliness. Even if you see the people's homes, it may be your also. When the people get out of their bed, that bed is never made. फिर सोना ही है ना. अरे राम राम राम. Living like pigs. After you are out of your bed, make it neatly and clean. अब क्या करना है, ठीक है. So earlier I used to become so disturbed these things. Now I know I am doing the spiritual practice, not others. So I should do it. How simple it is. So whenever we have given importance to anything good or bad, we suffer because of that. That suffering is called as thought process. And what is the word? Then we see name and a form. Dekho, suno. Dekho, forms, suno, names. Name and a form is the world. So when we have given importance to the names and the forms in this world, mind will start reacting. So what is to be done? Close the eyes, close the ears? No. We have to live in this world. Then, dekho, forms, suno, ear, mat bolo, no reaction. Slowly, slowly, you will learn this. That many a times we talk when it is not required. Many times. Therefore, I told you the mantra. Who asked you? Keep on talking. Blah, 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 blah. You just can't keep our mouth shut. And for that, we have to ask ourselves, is it necessary to talk? My friends, I guarantee you, more than 90% times you will yourself say, no need to talk. Keep your mouth shut. It is so important. It is for this purpose I do not advise or promote group discussions on the spiritual platform. For this only. The one who has got a long tongue, he will keep everybody shut. Keep on talking. No. Reduce talking. See? So, two things we have to practice. One, when we see something, we don't react. When we hear something, we don't react. So what is to be done? Now, two techniques I'll tell you. I am telling you not from the books, okay? From the experiences which I have been doing on myself. So many experiments. At night when you are in your house, in your room, wherever you may be, in the chair or a bed, doesn't matter. Close all the lights, absolute darkness, that you can't see your own hand. Sit quiet. Keep the eyes open. Because the eyes are open, seeing is happening. Because in darkness, nothing can be seen. So, because nothing is seen, seer is not born. So, what is that experience? Seeing is happening, but seer is not born. That is the divinity. See? We are working on our mind. It will not happen overnight. It's a long-standing disease. It will take its own time. Slowly, slowly, we learn what is the meaning of divine experience. This is your divine experience. You are hearing the sound, but you are not disturbed. You are seeing everything, but no comments. So we are not sleeping, very much awake. All that is happening around us. There are no reactions. Because the mind is absorbed in the consciousness. So this is with reference to the forms, not with reference to the words, sounds. Here we have to practice two things. Number one, right now you will get this experience. Do not talk to yourself. For next 2 minutes, so the mind is not becoming grossified. The water is not becoming ice. Because speech is nothing but mind expression is speech. Now to make this more solid, concrete, add one more parameter. Don't talk to yourself means you don't produce sounds. And second thing, listen to silence. Silence cannot be heard. How to listen to silence? Listening to silence means not getting disturbed by sounds. There's two things together. Don't talk to yourself and listen to silence. Now, if you can catch this, now work on this. But one caution, don't go to sleep. If we go to sleep, we end up in the Prakriti. We have to merge back in the divine that we are. Then such a person is living dynamically in this world, yet in tune with the divine. See? When the fan moves, electricity doesn't get tired. It's the fan that is moving. When the mind is agitated, but if we are in tune with our divine nature, Yogarato va, Bhogarato va, Sangarato va, Sangavihina, Yasya Brahmani Ramate Chittam, Nandati Nandati, Nandati Eva. Such masters are living untouched by anything that is happening around them. See? There was a great Mahatma. During his sadhana, he used to go to some other Mahatma. He was young that way. And that Mahatma was very different type. He was staying in a land between the two rivers, the same river, Ganges, bifurcated and again united, that in between top. So he used to go there by boat and do seva. And that Mahatma has nothing. And sometimes he used to become angry, sometimes he used to use bad words. One day this seeker asked, he said, Maharaji, you are so nice, but why you become angry and use bad words? Again he became angry. When did I become angry? Then he said, did I ask you to come? No. Did I ask you to go? No. So you come and you go on your own? Yes. Exactly the same way. The anger comes and goes. I had nothing to do with it. Abiding in the truth. If we are abiding in the truth, what is the symptom? Symptom is we have no regrets. None of our actions, expressions create regret in our mind. I should not have done this thing, I should not have said. Or a guilt. You know, I am old, therefore I can tell you. The two things which Upanishad tells, in old age, these two things torture a person if he has not lived the spiritual life. The two things are Kimahagam papam akaravamiti, Kimahagam sadhuna akaravam. When I was young, why I did not go the right way, now regrets. When I was young, why did I do the wrong thing, now regrets. Those deep wounds in our mind during the old age, they torture a person. And to get out of that, this is what we told you. When you keep on chanting the Lord's name, slowly, slowly, all the wrong impressions on the mind, they get slowly erased. How it happens, you don't have to worry. You take Tylenol, isn't it? Do you know how it works? It works. You don't have to worry how it works. You start. Slowly, you will come to discover this. Then our mind will be weaned away from the worldly involvement. And then the same mind which was a problem and issue for us will become an asset. And with that mind alone, we can go to the next step on the spiritual path. Therefore, devotion is essential part of spiritual life. Not only yoga or only knowledge or only logic, no. Devotion is important part. And for that, we have to allocate some time of our day. See? There's one good friend of mine, Gujarati. He has number of factories, medicinal factories, pharmaceuticals. And this I am telling you about 30, 40 years before. He was young that time, I was also young. He asked me, Swamiji, tell me what should I do sadhana? So in a funny mood, I told, you should do Ramcharit Manas Parayana, Anushthan, do the whole thing. How many times? Again in the same jolly mood. Maybe 108 times. And he took it in letter and spirit. A Gujarati. He had no problem of time. Swamiji told, I'm going to do it. And he made a small mandali because he was well to do, a nice, similar minded, about 8-10 people. In different holy places they used to go. The Ashtavinayak, then Bara Jyotirlinga, and the important temples, holy places. In this manner, he continued. Maybe once or twice in a year, whenever everybody is available, slowly. 108th, first time I went, then I didn't go. Then when 108th happened, that was done in Dwarka. He said, Swamiji, now you have to come. And then he made it in a beautiful way. And he told me, Swamiji, I got more than a dozen factories. I am never short of time. Things are happening. I don't know. No problem of any kind. See, friends, you have to be committed to something higher in life. Lower things take care. See? But you will see, we are never miserable for something higher. We are miserable. Today I didn't get a cup of tea in the morning. Are daridri? If you have to be miserable for something standard. See, friends, slowly the mind becomes divine oriented. And important principle, if we have devotion in our heart about for our God, whatever you have, then devotion, bhakti, and worries do not stay together. Where there is light, there cannot be darkness. Where there is a devotion, there cannot be worry. How important it is. He takes care. Do you think we are alive because of our efforts? He is taking care. But we doubt him. Therefore, friends, so with this devotion for the Lord is allowed to manifest in our heart. See? Bhagwan doesn't come from outside. One principle which I very much advocate, don't seek the vision of God. Then allow him to express through us. Okay? And he will express through us when we are fit instrument. And when are we fit instrument? When we are living at a zero complaint level. Jo thari rai, so mari rai. O Lord, thy will be done. Lesser the burden of desires we carry, to that extent the divinity expresses through us. And when the divine expresses through us, we are never tired. So we are not doing, he is doing. If there is a mic in between the speaker and the listener, the speaker may get tired, the listener may get tired, the mic doesn't get tired. It doesn't matter what it is, whether it is a satsanga, discourse, or it is a disco. It makes no difference. It's just an instrument. But which instrument will come in between? Which is fit, perfect, available. In the same manner, we have to be fit instrument, perfect and available for Him to express through us. And the expression of God or divinity is only one. You are happy not because of, you are happy in spite of. My friends, spiritual life is to work on ourselves, not on the world. With this understanding, if we lead our day-to-day life, we will see life becomes a fun. It's not a torture, it is not a burden. Give it a try and be happy. Om Purnamadaha Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om. Sri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om.